What just happened? What just happened? Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dark Harvest. We are leaving right where we left off with update number 3. Let's hop right into it.
We would just like to address a couple things to you guys. We feel that you guys should know, since you've been with us and stuck through it until this point. As you can see, Chris is okay.
Okay.
And
that's good.
There is some unfortunate news, though.
Greg has passed away. He was dead on arrival when he arrived at the hospital.
When they found him, he was found missing some organs, like vitals. We don't know why, but I visited Chris at the hospital, as you guys saw, after I uploaded the video at my house, and a detective pulled me over to the side, and he told me that this case was not very unique, and it's been happening all over the country. And
what?
Apparently, this is the work of some sort of serial killer that they suspect. Apparently, he is found at the scene, but not caught on the scene. Like,
what does that even mean?
To me, but he's never really caught committing the crime. And
the same detective that Alex is talking about also approached me when I was released from the hospital yesterday, and he, like Alex said, he was acting very strange. I don't entirely understand what bureau he was from.
Was the detective in on it?
Like, not local police, maybe like FBI or something.
Or was he in on it? Is the detective the serial killer?
Because I feel that it's always good to ask that, and he just kept avoiding my questions. He was asking me.
Was the detective in on it? Was the detective even a detective? You should have asked him for his badge. Like, hello, FBI? Like, was he actually FBI? Was he actually a crime scene investigator? Was he actually part of the police? Was he anything? Like, you should ask these questions. Like, give me my rights. Give me my rights. Like, do you have the right to ask me questions? Are you actually did you go to the academy? Like, ask him this. Like, I believe you have the right to ask him that question. Like, are you actually an officer?
Questions, and he was a big man. He was intimidating. I felt obligated to answer him, even though.
Okay, well, that's a good excuse because he's a big man, but even if he's a big man, he doesn't have, just because he's a big man and intimidating doesn't mean like, oh, well, he's by law not able to put his hands on you. If he does, you have the right to, what are the laws? If an officer or detective or any sort of agent does absolutely anything to you, you have your rights as well. They are not above the law. They're not above the law. You have your rights. Just because. Have you seen the Stanford prison experiment? Have you seen that? Like, go check that out. Like, it is crazy what people think they can get away with when they have that like authority. Once they're given that authority in their head, they think they can get away with anything. I'm not saying all. I am not saying all. I'm not saying all. But the Stanford prison experiment literally shows psychologically that when you have that authority in your brain, you become a little mentally not there and you become violent. If you see like police cam footage, some police officers abuse their power, but not all. Not all. Not saying all. But just because you're intimidated by the size of this detective, you should be like, oh, can I still see your badge number, please? You have that right to ask a police officer. By the way, you do have the right to ask a police officer for their badge number, and I'm assuming including a detective. You have the right to do so. Just saying. Oh. Anyways, sorry for my little side tangent.
I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, but apparently they call this serial killer the tall man, which sounds completely stupid to me, but like,
Well, from what the I remember the
Oh, how do they know
detective
he's tall?
telling me is that the tall man was he's been committing murders for many years, decades even. That they're not entirely sure how old he is.
He's been
The only
doing it
thing
for
that they
decades. He must
do
be
know is
old.
that his MO is always the same. He steals organs, and they've never actually caught the guy. Witnesses always see him at the scene or around it, either before or after the crime, usually before anyone knows that a crime has been committed. But they do see him there, and he's always a very tall man. Some people say even like 8 feet tall.
Okay,
Some
now we
people
got a height
even
reference
speculate
here.
even taller.
8 feet. We're getting the
It's not
size
that
reference here.
No,
Slender
and
Man. It's obviously Slender Man, the stick in the mud.
it's scary.
yeah. But we are determined to find out who did this to our friend.
Okay, so Slender Man murdered him, not Eyeless Jack, who steals kidneys.
Just get to the whole bottom of this.
If it was just a kidney, then we would be like,
Not
no,
only
it was
for
Eyeless
our
Jack.
friend's safety.
Hey, Echo, how tall is Eyeless Jack?
Eyeless Jack is 5 feet 11 inches tall.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Riley.
So, Eyeless Jack is 5'11", so he's not nearly close enough to 8 feet tall. So, it was definitely not Eyeless Jack, and Eyeless Jack only steals kidneys. Wait, Echo, does Eyeless Jack only steal kidneys?
Eyeless Jack's organ preferences aren't fully clear. While he's known for taking kidneys, it's uncertain if he targets other organs too.
Thank you.
Anytime. Happy to help with your creepypasta curiosity.
Okay, so Eyeless Jack could be the culprit, but if the tall man is 8 feet tall or taller, then it is clearly the man in the suit with no face, Slender Man, and it's not Eyeless Jack. Though maybe he could send Eyeless Jack, theoretically, hypothetically, to actually do the murdering. Though Eyeless Jack is not a proxy, so it wouldn't be Eyeless Jack. Because, wait, Echo, is Eyeless Jack a proxy?
Eyeless Jack is considered a proxy in the creepypasta community. Proxies are fictional characters created by fans to explore dark themes.
Does that mean he is controlled by Slender Man?
Yes, as a proxy, Eyeless Jack serves as an agent for Slenderman, carrying out his will and potentially acting under his control. Proxies are essentially mind-controlled individuals who do Slenderman's bidding.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad I could help with your creepypasta research.
Huh. Okay, well, I just learned something new. I did not know Eyeless Jack was a proxy. Okay, well, never mind. Eyeless Jack could have been sent by Slenderman to go and do all these uh escapades. Actually, one more thing. Echo is how old is Eyeless Jack?
Eyeless Jack is 19 years old.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Riley.
Never mind. Eyeless Jack is 19 years old, so he could not have been helping out for decades. I mean, maybe he could have taken over after decades, but um, maybe he could be helping in recent years, but uh, we'll we'll just assume that Eyeless Jack is not doing the organ harvesting. We'll just assume that's expanding the universe too much, and I don't think that they would have. Actually, wait, one more question. Hey, Echo, what year was Eyeless Jack created on the Creepypasta forum?
Eyeless Jack was created in 2012. The character story was first posted to the Creepypasta forum on February 25th, 2012 by a user named Azel5000.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad I could help with your Creepypasta deep dive.
I take that back. This came out in 2011, so it was before Eyeless Jack. It was way before Eyeless Jack. Never mind. My Eyeless Jack theory went out the window. Never mind.
But for our sake,
Ignore everything I just said.
that's pretty much about it. That's all I can really say.
I'm still keeping that in the video.
If anybody has any information that they could give us, we would really appreciate it, because we're kind of lost as far as where we need to investigate, because I'm sure
I feel like I have hair
there's
all
got
over
to be
my arm
somebody who knows
from when I brushed it.
more about the situation than we do.
We're also probably going to keep on
Oh, my
investigating
neck
Cave
is
Underwear.
sore.
And
Yes,
we're going to keep
he
on,
seems to be our best lead at the
and
moment.
we're going to keep on.
He definitely knows I feel he knows what's going on.
We're just going to keep on watching his videos, and we're going to keep on finding out those like riddles that he leaves us, because we just want to find out who did this. And that's it.
Hey, it's the operator symbol. A key. You have yet to begin to understand the collective knowledge. Find the key. This is very different than the at the side of the right where Kinder gather. Or suffer.
Is it? Yeah, I think
That is very different than like Marble Hornets, Everyman Hybrid. Everyman Hybrid didn't really have many videos like that. Like they had the Habit videos, but and Tribe 12. That is very different. Like Tribe 12 was very like black and white, in your face, kind of like um kind of slow moving, and then Marble Hornets was very like all different colors. It kind of depended on like which character was posting it. Like Hoodie was all foresty, like in nature, and cleaning, and like when To the Arc would post, it was just like it depended on which person was posting, and it was all different color grades, different themes. If it was masky, it was black and white, and it was very kind of like it was different. And then there was like the weird kind of color grading that was very colorful and very like I don't even know the words, but they were all very cryptic. There were codes and like codes, like very like you had to decipher that. This is very straightforward and that was like clean imagery and it was very clean. Wait, first of all, was that posted by this channel? This wasn't. Oh, but it's oh, but it's the person that's following them. Okay. Okay, but it's the person that's following them. Got it. It's the person following them. Got it.
Yeah, I think this is the place. Yeah, where are you going? Alex?
You actually want to check it out?
Well, I don't know, should we? Is the front door open?
Wait. Okay, so that's different than Tribe 12 because Tribe 12 had it posted on their on. Okay, so Tribe 12 had the videos posted on the same channel. I'm assuming I watched it from the alternate form of media. I watched it on Kakaitis. I think that's how you say it. Marble Hornets had the To the Arc channel. So this is kind of the same um, where those short 40-second like 40-second clips where it's like kind of the same length as the To the Arc videos. Those are posted on a different channel underneath like the name of the person that's following them, which might be someone who is from the cult. Um, Possibly, which could be someone from the cult because it's kind of like cultish. That's kind of cult. I don't know. I don't know yet because they haven't. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to jump to conclusions. Maybe I brought up the cult too soon. But it was just based on how he was dressed. But I don't know. Could be jumping the gun there. Let's not spoil in the comments. But I should have said that in the last video.
Would it? Yeah, like it's gonna be unlocked.
Yeah, you're right. That was really dumb.
Do you think we should like come back at night or something and try and
Yeah, this is
break in?
What kind of camera is that? I've never seen a camera like that before.
Is this what you
I don't know. Well, I mean, obviously we can't break in like in the middle of the day, but
said out of place kind of camera?
it's fine.
They're gonna shoot plant you? Isn't that fucking symbol? That fucking symbol? Didn't we? No, Chris. Didn't we see that in the snow?
I saw that a lot of places.
So
Alex,
I'm guessing that they maybe
wanna check out over there?
eventually make their own symbol, because that is the operator symbol from Marble Hornets, and I was told when I started watching Tribe 12, they used the same symbol early on in the series before they had developed like the eye symbol. So I was told that I forgot exactly what I was told, but I was told that they had taken the inspiration, and before like developing it and everything. So I wonder if they did the same thing and they eventually like developed their own. Let's see. Do they have one in their profile picture? Yeah, they do. They do right here. So I'm assuming that they start off with the operator symbol, which is probably not meant to be the operator symbol, but I'm assuming that they uh started off with that because of the inspiration from Marble Hornets, and then they eventually developed their own symbol for this series.
Doesn't really matter, it goes around.
Which, you know, that takes time to do, like coming up
alright.
with your own
Just
thing.
don't get lost or anything.
Just go around. Tiny building size is a bit long.
I don't know. Still. I don't know if it's the best idea to be wandering around here. It's like I said before, like, he could be here. He could be watching us right now.
Okay, you need to stop.
I'm just saying, it's a very real possibility.
Continuing.
I don't see anything in here.
This is safe. Did you come here?
No. Well, I'm sure people come here. You know what I mean?
No, I mean like as a kid. Like, do you know what the hell what these are?
Probably for the pool, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
It's not exactly the most pleasant place in the world. Oh, hey, look, graffiti.
That's nice.
He definitely put that there.
You sure it wasn't some weird freaking country day campers? Well,
No, that's the name of that one video.
I don't know. This is creeping me out.
Caligari.
Yeah.
Latin.
Yeah, it's Latin.
Oh, it's Latin? What does that mean?
Chris! Look on the wall.
Fuck.
Oh, that's weird.
When we were checking out the rooms in there, we saw spray painted on one of the walls, Caligari.
What else was there?
And a bunch of other graffiti.
Sun and the moon.
A sun,
and then
a
1, 2,
moon.
3.
Yeah, and Roman numerals 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I didn't even notice that.
That's kind of...
Okay, I spoke too soon. There's a symbol. I spoke way too soon. The symbol is already here.
Does it open?
Yeah, it does. I think.
Down in the front. Huh?
I don't think asbestos is your biggest problem here.
Asbestos.
Why did he bring us here, though? What are we looking for? He said find the key. What does he mean, the key?
He could be
Some of
anything.
these rooms are locked. Maybe there's an actual key for one of the rooms.
Maybe down here.
Listen up.
Not like a
Yeah, like what's it? I don't know. What is that?
It's the same symbol as the one over there.
Open it up.
Just open it. Move it.
Alright, just let it fall. I really don't. Let it fall. There it goes. I don't feel like going into a chemical explosion. What? Just saying.
It just needs to say
Fine,
free
I'll go in.
candy. That's all it needs to say.
Okay, no, I'm going to
I don't.
here. I think that's pretty
I'm
logical.
not worried about the people. I'm worried about the chemical.
Dude,
Oh, there's this room back here.
I'm not gonna find here. Oh, maybe. No, there are sharp things.
Yeah.
Not happening.
It's a,
Journal?
it's a book with that symbol.
Let me see that.
It's got to be it.
I can't see the
This chair is starting to get uncomfortable.
Wait, is there any... We have this one. It's fine.
It's pretty dirty. The collective knowledge. What the fuck is
What
this?
is this?
Holy crap, that's some nice handwriting. In the description, there's a download link. The files contain photos of the book and other information. Help figuring this out would be appreciated. Oh my god, I can't read that. That is like... Who in the world can read that? That is horrible handwriting. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go through these so you guys can look at them. But I literally can't read that. I can't read that. But I'll click through these so that you guys are able to read it. These are interesting pictures, though. Oh, there's the hourglass that that one person was talking about, I think, or else it's a chalice. There's that eye again. The fourth down. It's like an Illuminati symbol. Hey, there's that guy. Oh, that's very bright. Yeah, I would read this, but I'm not joking when I say I would struggle to read this. Like, we would be here for a long time if I tried to read that. But I'm leaving this here for you guys to read. They're missing some pages. Where's page 53 and 54? Well, we're missing 53 and 54. And then back cover, document, document back, front cover, the collective knowledge. Well, we're still not 100% certain, or still not 100% sure what to make of this book. Over half of it is filled with blank pages, and what is written is very hard to understand. It's barely even legible. There's a section filled with drawings titled The Cycles. The images are very morbid and a bit disturbing. The rest seems to be a mixture of scientific and religious writing. It looks to me like it was written by the leader of a cult. Judging by what is written, this cult seems dangerous. I'm sure Kind von der Ritter leads us to the book for a reason, although I don't know what it is. Also, with the book was a written letter dated 1957 from the Department of Intelligence. It talks about some sort of scientific experiment that was conducted by the military. I'm not sure of its relevance. Included in this folder are photos of the book's pages. We are very lost as to how to decipher this and understand its relevancy, but I'm sure this is in fact the key that will help us to understand what is really going on. Despite not fully grasping the context of this book, we are going to do our best to try to understand it and know what it is trying to tell us. If anyone out there is reading this, thank you for taking the time to try and help us out. Any and all information you could give us regarding this book would be appreciated. We are determined to find out who is behind Greg's murder and to make sure it never happens again. Chris.
Alright.
Okay, now we are on to
What, the yellow flashlight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it works.
this.
It works fine.
Okay. All right. Then we could just use that.
You have the book?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Let's go.
Let's get going.
Do you know how far it is?
It's pretty far, a couple hours, I think. You got money for gas and everything, right?
Jesse, why are you so late? Yeah, don't.
Here, just start driving.
That's while I'm waiting for
Oh.
the security.
Yeah, because we have a ways to go.
The landing test sites.
Yeah. Well, from what I read on the internet, that park up north used to be called Atlantic Test Site, so
Yeah. But
Oh, why is
if it's not the right place,
that right there?
I'm going to be angry.
my
It's
dad,
gonna be.
my dad told me that it used to be some research facility for Sputnik, trying to find it, and then I think the government just shut him down. But I don't know. That's why there was all those radio antennas on the internet.
Yeah.
Images. Yeah.
Turning lane up. Pull back. Nuke their ass, take their gas. Oh my
That is
god.
great.
That is a great bumper sticker.
That is.
What do you want, faggot?
Did he
Yeah,
just
Jesse,
say
what
the
do you want?
word I think he said?
Hi, yeah, we're just.
What do you want? We're getting a triple stacker meal.
All right.
Fat ass.
One more number 11 medium. Would you shut up? One more number 11
Number medium.
Is this
One
how
more number
guys
with
act
a
with their
root beer.
friends?
And what do you want?
I want Coke as me.
Just assholes. a triple stacker meal.
Yeah.
Meal.
Medium. Coke.
A Coke.
Okay.
Meal and
Who could be?
Well, dude, let me see that paper again. The document.
Okay. My questioning is how to get burned.
I hate you. But that's a good question.
Fuck burger. Why? Because you got a small double stacker?
more double stacker. I'm hungry.
It's okay.
There's an area
I don't know
61.
exactly what we're supposed to be looking for, though.
What?
You know what I mean? When we get to the test site, what are we supposed to be looking for?
To look around. I mean, like, maybe there's something there, or he's trying to lead us somewhere. Why? He gave us this book. So I guess we're going there for more answers on what this is all about. 'Cause
Don't
the
talk with
symbols
your
and the
mouth full,
pictures
it's
are really
rude.
fucked up. and they're like, I've never seen anything.
No, honestly,
Even
the,
like a
the only
variation.
thing, the only thing that I could even like slightly compare that to, that I remember seeing, I saw on the History Channel before this thing about the Lost Book of Nostradamus, and
Yeah.
what it was all these like really bizarre drawings,
Yeah,
just
I've
like
seen
kind of like that.
Yeah. But they're,
That's the only thing it reminded me of.
I mean, fuck. I almost dropped my fries.
Not the fries. I felt like you spilled something on the book. I swear, I would have like punched you in the face. I don't know. Well, I definitely think that this document is definitely our best bet.
Okay, so the guy that had the knife and the guy from the first reaction video that I did and the guy who he chased, basically the German guy, I think he's German, basically that guy is from the cult. Okay, so I was right. He's from the cult. Got it. Okay. Yay me. I think, because now we're talking about the cult. Yay! Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself for actually paying attention. I paid attention and I got something. Okay, actually no, I shouldn't applaud myself yet because I maybe he's just leading them to the cult. That doesn't necessarily mean he's in the cult, but he might be. He might be. But we're getting into the cult stuff. We're getting into it. We're slowly building up. Got it.
Because really, I don't know what to make of that at all. So, at least this, I understand. It's a location. It's something tangible that we could actually, go there and see what's up. Are we almost there?
I think we are almost.
I don't fucking know anymore. I think so. I think we're like an hour away. It's 7 o'clock right now.
If we're lost, I'm gonna be so pissed
I'm
off.
lost. I have the GPS. I have the gimbals.
You have the
Gibbous,
gips.
the tom-tom.
You have the gips.
So
Starting to get dark outside.
Chris.
Chris.
oh, you left the camera on. That's good.
Oh.
Are we here?
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna need at least 2.
Yeah, there's a place. Over here.
Hold on.
So where are we looking, for exactly? What?
I wonder if
Probably.
we could go over there to those radio towers.
Okay. What is with Slenderverse series and always being at parks? Okay, Tribe 12, the Boardwalk, Marble Hornets, Rosswood. I don't remember the name of the park from Everyman Hybrid, but they're all at parks. I mean, that could be something that I just don't remember from Slenderman lore because I'm gonna be completely honest. I did not ever go into Slenderman lore. Like, I never actually deep dived into Slenderman. All that I really paid attention to, like, I didn't know too much about Slenderman when I was into creepypasta. I was always more into, like, Jeff the Killer, and, like, Jeff the Killer was my main, like, creepypasta fandom that I was in. Like, him and Jane were, like, my main focus. Mostly Jeff, though. And then, yeah, mainly just Jeff. I knew like a little bits and pieces of other characters, but not too much. Okay, and Ben Drowned. Ben Drowned was the other one that I knew a bit of, but I didn't know too much lore or any of the other fandoms. Slowly, I've gone into other ones. When I did like cosplay of creepypasta characters on my TikTok, I started to get into more of their lore, or I guess their stories, I should say. But I've never really gotten into Slenderman. Um, I've like I'm diving into like the Slenderverse and stuff, but I've still never really gone back and dived into Slenderman's backstory. Um, why? I don't know. I mean, I'm in Wisconsin, and Wisconsin is home to the Slenderman stabbing. Like, I live here where those two girls stabbed their friend. I should know the Slenderman's. I should know that stuff. The extent of my knowledge is that Slenderman has proxies and he kidnaps kids. That was as much as I really knew growing up. Um, and otherwise, I didn't really know much. And whether or not that's his full story, I don't know. I think that he has varying stories, to be completely honest, because people do different takes, and I think the Slenderverse kind of like doesn't go to his story because it seems like they do their own spin on Slenderman because Slenderman has always been more focused on kids. You always see pictures of him with kids with the tentacles and or the tendrils, whatever you want to call them, and yeah, you see him in like playgrounds and stuff, and you see them at like playgrounds and stuff, and I guess you could say that's why they're at parks, but they do their own spins, and then yeah, it's a little bit different, so I see why, because they're doing their own take on Slenderman. So the Slenderverse is like expanding on Slenderman and not like diving into his backstory that was created. And Slenderman is like, I don't think he's actually the first creepypasta character. I think that the first one was, what was his name? It was the cave diver one. I don't remember exactly what it was, what his name was. Was it Dave? No, no, it wasn't Dave. Was it? Um, I forgot his name, but um, there's a YouTuber, or not a, he would it. There's like an analog, kind of like a sort of analog horror series, that explores him, that like made a series based on him, and I want to react to it on the channel because I think that would be really cool, to kind of see that like first sort of creepypasta character that was made. If that is true, that was the first creepypasta character, and again, I can't remember his name, but actually, Echo, who was the first creepypasta character made?
Ted the Cave War is considered the first creepypasta, originating in 2001. It's a thrilling tale about cave exploration that really kicked off this whole internet horror phenomenon.
Yeah,
Understood.
whoops. Yeah, okay, it was Ted the Cave Explorer. That's who it was. Okay, so Ted the Cave Explorer. If you guys want to see a reaction to that series, Ted the Cave Explorer, it is like actually filmed like found footage. If you guys want to see that, I will react to it. But I think I'll probably react to it anyways. But if you guys do actually want to see it, leave a comment and I will react to it. But it's kind of like a found footage sort of thing. And I'll react to it. But again, I might react to it anyways because I do want to see it, and I think it'd be really cool. Kind of to expand on like a creepypasta sort of thing. Anyways, let's get back. I rambled long enough.
Yo, Jesse, let me get that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's mine.
My Red Bull's almost gone.
So wait, you want to go straight or back around that way?
Straight and then go around. That should lead us.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Just kinda-
quiet.
All the dead wood is kind of creepy.
It's always creepy.
Oh, here's some buildings.
That is a clean lake.
Nice New Jersey water for you.
Yep.
I wonder if any of these buildings are still in use. Because, like, they do have lights and, like, locks on them, but they don't look, you know, very well kept.
Pesticide storage area.
Oh, boy.
That looks creepy. My dad actually also said that the rabbit with the pocket watch and the umbrella, sometimes the rabbit has hands on the clock and sometimes it doesn't. And then sometimes the umbrella's in one hand, and sometimes he has balloons.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
have balloons.
Yeah, balloons like it's like one or two or three.
Three.
They change like.
I
sometimes. It's
swear
really
to God,
fucking creepy.
That's
there
weird.
were balloons here.
You know, that rabbit doesn't have a face.
Nope.
No,
I don't know, man. This. Maybe.
Like-
I mean,
Well,
it's
I mean-
all fenced in, so.
Yeah, and
Like
I kind of think that, you know, it's
I
not
don't know,
the best idea in the world to break in. Because, like I said, people might still use this place, you know what I mean?
I know. I mean, not
No
maybe not this
trespassing.
one.
Violators will be prosecuted.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because they always mean that.
But-
I don't know. I don't think this building's been used. Maybe the other ones. This one looks like a piece of shit.
Not very nice.
Check it over in those garages.
Yeah.
You got this one?
I don't know, I'm gonna go with Alex.
Wait, wait, wait. Wait. Wait, what's going on? Wait, where did... What just happened?
I have it working now.
Really?
Why is it nighttime?
It's what the fuck happened?
I don't know, it just stopped working. I know, but like, we went through this whole place. We haven't really found anything. You want to like check in the woods, like instead of following these roads?
I'm checking the woods.
The woods are like ridiculously big between all the paths. It's like
I don't know.
I know, but I mean, seriously. We could, like, there could be something in there.
I don't know. I just have a bad feeling about that. We'll check.
We checked everywhere though, and we didn't see anything.
Let's
If
just
you're gonna
go
check in
down
the
a
woods,
little
I
bit
would
into
check
the
when
woods,
it's
okay?
daytime and not
Like, I don't
nighttime.
want to go that deep into it. You know what I mean?
I mean, it is still light out a little bit. You know what I mean?
Not really.
Yeah, not
but
no,
it's
not
light
really.
enough. You can still see.
Okay, fine.
flashlight.
Right over here.
What? Oh fuck!
All right.
It seems really creepy and it's getting really dark now, but.
All right.
Like,
Hold on.
What's up? What the fuck? Do you see anything?
no. Let's just keep walking.
Okay.
It's probably just a deer.
Yeah, there's deer all over the place.
Sure.
Really. Alright, that doesn't sound like a deer. No, that doesn't sound like a fucking deer.
Well, there's tons of shit in this wood, so it's probably nothing. You know what I mean?
Yes, there's only two. I only have 2 feet.
It doesn't help that there's all this like, I can't see. What the fuck?
Holy shit.
What the fuck? Wait,
What?
wait.
What?
What was that?
I don't see shit.
I don't see anything either.
Let's just go.
I
Let's go a
can't
little
see
further.
anything. But wait. I definitely heard something right from that direction.
I hear something.
telling
you.
I
Wanna check
think.
it out?
Should we? Should we
Let me
get a
go.
little closer?
No, you're in the woods. You don't walk closer to
Hold on.
noises. Oh, this is so stupid.
Holy shit.
What was that? I couldn't get a clear look.
I don't know. Dude, let's do that. Let's get the
Dude,
fuck out of here.
wait.
No, not
Chris,
wait. We
Jesse.
walk.
I couldn't get a clear look. Hold on. It could just be a deer.
Stop.
Oh my god, this is so stupid.
It could just be a deer.
So we walk away. We walk away. We go back. We don't get closer.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
What? What is that?
Somebody That's him. We gotta get the fuck out of here right now.
Yeah, maybe you
now.
shouldn't have investigated. Maybe you should have just walked away.
My god.
Oh my god. Yes, run. Oh my god.
What is that?
Another one?
Jesse, open the fucking door!
Go, go, go!
Oh, they're running like they're in track and field.
Drive!
Come on!
What the fuck are you doing? Going! Go! What the fuck? Drive, drive, drive! Maybe.
I thought he was trying to help us, but obviously,
You what?
I don't know what the fuck to think, man.
You want to just like. I think we should stop doing this.
Stop doing what?
Following this stupid shitty book hasn't given us any fucking clue. We went over to a fucking test site and almost got ourselves killed by the guy who's been stalking us.
Let me get this straight. You thought that the guy who was stalking you was trying to help you. Where is the logic in that? Where where is the logic? Oh my god. Oh my god. This doesn't make zero sense. Okay.
Maybe we just overreacted or something.
Overreacted? Are you kidding me? Did you not see what the fuck just happened?
He didn't do anything though.
He could have. He could
You're
have.
But he didn't
insane.
follow us.
You're fucking stupid.
Exactly.
Why is he following us in the fucking woods? Why didn't he just go up to us?
I don't know.
He's the shy ginger.
I don't
Like,
know.
we're home.
Did you guys forget something?
Huh?
Alright, well,
What just happened?
we're at Jesse's house at the moment. We just got a text message from him earlier today explaining that whoever was following us at the Atlantic test site, we're assuming it's Kin von der Ritter, has just started following him. And we're really concerned, so we just decided to sleep over at his house, make sure nothing happens.
Want to hear my prediction? Nothing's going to happen.
Yeah, probably.
And
I hope not. Well, I
he's
hope
always paranoid about everything. So why all of a sudden is Kin von der Ritter following him?
Well, you know, this started happening with you. He was following me initially.
Hey, you guys.
Hi.
Hey. So you think someone's following you?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know what else.
What did you
I don't
see?
know what it is.
What did you see?
I didn't see anything in particular. It's just like,
So you didn't see him? You think somebody's following you, but you didn't see him.
Just don't pull that card.
What card?
You guys have been about. Haven't you guys had the same shit?
Yeah, but we actually saw him
Yeah,
on
that's the thing.
both times.
We're gonna stay anyway. It doesn't matter. It's just like
Dude, it's just weird shit.
You might just be
It's-
paranoid. You know what I mean?
Probably. Honestly, I probably am. So when you find out Netflix has every single Scrubs episode.
Scrubs.
It's fun.
Oh, dude, you have an N64.
Majora's Mask is kind of in there.
Alright, well, since we're gonna be filming the whole night, I'd kind of rather it, like, you know, have a spot to put this camera.
Shut up.
Green controller.
Yeah, dude. With a picture of like 3 Growlithe from Pokemon Snap.
Alright, yeah, yours is fine.
I love this game it's just such a good game.
A classic.
Yeah, we just got
Oh my god, this is crazy because I was literally just talking about Ben Drown and he's playing Majora's Mask. This is crazy. What a coincidence. That's insane. That's insane. I literally have Majora's Mask right over there too. That's crazy. Oh my god. It's crazy.
Did you have a monster or something? Jesus Christ. What?
I wanted to be the water temple.
Fuck the water temple. Fuck you.
I feel like that's symbolic somehow. That guy's so creepy. Is this like an unintentional let's play? What's going on? Where? What?
Like,
Do not touch that knife. That could be sent into the police as evidence.
Yeah.
is it his?
I don't know. What does that mean? Look that up. Jesse, get your laptop. Trow and
Oh, thank God. No one's
TRA.
dead.
Hold on. A-U-E.
Trauen.
German. To trust.
Is this music copyrighted? Alright, we're gonna end it here. That was insane. What an insane place to leave it. Jeez. Alright. If you'd like to see more forgotten or lesser known Slenderverse series, hit that subscribe button because on this channel we explore Slenderverse series, and I will also be expanding to analog horror as well as other ARG horror series. So yeah, hit that subscribe button if that's what you're into, because that's what this reaction channel is. Anyways, yeah. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and comment your thoughts. Let's have a great discussion in the comments. Yeah, have a a great rest of your day, whatever time zone it is for you. And I will see you all in the next part. Bye.